thought for the week is the freedom responsibility. Does your dog have too much freedom for their level of responsibility? So let me give you a couple of examples, and I'm just keeping Indy on my radar, by the way. Let me give you a couple of examples. So does your dog have the full run of the house? And there's nothing wrong with that if your dog's responsibility is capable of dealing with that. And the same in the backyard. Does your dog have the full run of the backyard? You know, which again, there's nothing wrong with that as long as your dog has the responsibility to deal with it. So I'll give you some examples of how you know your dog can't deal with it. One is that your dog's destructive. You know, so there's a whole range of reasons why that would be a thing. Indy, leave it. Why that would be a thing. But you know, at the end of the day, you've given them too much responsibility for their level of, for their level. And the same in the house. You know, do they go crazy running around in the house? The same thing applies. So let me humanise it for you. You know, you've basically got a 2-year-old. So a fully grown dog has a cognitive ability as a 2-year-old. So nobody goes, I'm off to work now, 2-year-old, see you later, have a good day, there's the house. Right? So, you know, we don't do that. We know instinctively that that would be a bad move. What we do with our 2-year-old, if we have to go to work, is we go and we give them some, we limit their freedom until they have some responsibility, you know, the level of responsibility. So we send them to daycare and they structure the day and limit their day in ways that we can teach them and guide them through these early stages. So the same thing applies with our dogs. We have to be mindful that the freedom responsibility proportions need to be right. Otherwise, they're going to make decisions, build behaviours. Remember, all behaviours are learned and reinforced. So they will make their own thing up, and that'll be rewarding in some way, and that'll become a pattern, which is really hard to do. And it probably all came because you've given them far too much freedom for their level of responsibility. That's my thought for the week. I'm going to release my girl because she's been pretty good. Have a good day. Enjoy walking with your dogs. We'll see you soon.